so that space is harder, and if he puts hail there and the tongue comes, he eats the hail instead of coming in, and then he lands on a shatter.
I see what you mean. Okay,
you can defend that approach just by having hail there.
Right.
Because of the mechanic of eating it, it actually gets in Rash's way.
Right, interesting.
It is weird. It's not what I expected when we were building it, and it's really cool. I love this stuff, when they tongue towards the wall and do hard kick to control space.
A lot of interesting stuff.
That's so fun.
Yeah.
You get one air action. So you can jump and then do tongue. But if you do tongue from the ground, you haven't used your air action yet. So you get another tongue, and you see some really cool approaches that way too. Rash is really fun. If I was going to main a character, I would probably main Rash. He's like a combination of ease of use and high creativity ceiling.
I feel like there's a lot of execution in there when it gets to the higher levels of
but I don't need it.
Well, okay, yeah.
Yeah, he's very freestyle-y. As it comes together, you can kind of do lots of different things and go on lots of different paths and just do whatever you want.
You can
I
do
love
tongue
characters
dances.
that
Yeah, of course, yeah.
That can just kind of freestyle and flow. It makes you feel like you're playing an instrument.
I know exactly.
You're not playing a piece of music. You're just playing the instrument. It's really cool.
So trying to get around it.
Falls on the hail. See what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yes.
There's a lot of situations where hail is actually just a much larger nuisance to Rash than you would think. And he leaves.
Yeah, it's surprising, but got right back in.
Yeah. And you saw him come back in by doing a really low jump and then a forward tongue straight into Glacius' face.
Wow, twice Shatter has hit. Oh, okay. And then he tried his own break, but was late on the time.
Oh, that was a good bait. I like that.
It really seems like Nier wants to back up and then set it up rather than moving forward.
I have no idea why Chaidez did that instant overhead with jumping kick, because it's punishable without hail to back you up.
Right.
And that's what happened. He landed on light punches into recaptures.
Okay, tried it.
That's so close.
Is he gonna
be punishable? No, because he got the bike.
The block.
Wow. The bike was still active.
Trying to get that full screen.
There, see, almost got him.
Almost.
That usually works.
Almost. Nier, I think, is just keeping his eye on it.
Yeah, I think so too. He's definitely played the matchup before.
Sure.
Dead even. Both fully loaded on meter, about the same instinct, same health. Plus, you don't really care if he eats your projectiles for a meter if his meter's already full. Who cares? He's not actually gaining anything.
True. Ooh, okay.
Oh, but nothing.
Oh, boy.
Oh, that was very punishable.
Yeah, I think
Lance was too early.
Right, yeah. Actually could have done it later. Should have done it later.
All these juggles are so cool.
A little bit of corner control. Yeah, I really like the follow-up. Nier has been moving backwards a lot when he wakes up, and that was the call on Chaidez's part.
Breaking a ton of combos, but still down in life. Chaidez is just getting that many more openings, making them count.
Yeah. Will there be a shatter? He holds it.
Didn't work out, but it was not punished either, so.
A lot of patience on Chaidez's side. Oh, until then.
Can you pick it up? You can.
Yes. Pushes into the corner a little bit. Can he get through? But not for the hit. But he gets the rest.
Nice recapture.
Into what? Broken. Oh, nice. Wow, that was so quick.
If Rash can corner you with Instinct on, he can throw you and recapture off the throw into the bike. And I would definitely like to see Nier go for something like that, because he's had corner control with Instinct on a few times. We've seen him on stage today, but he never goes for the throw option.
Yeah. You know, his game plan seems like it's much more about hit and run in this matchup. It's not the kind of consistent pressure that I guess I would have expected on knockdowns. It's that he's been willing to back up, or even preferred to back up and then get it started again. Just blocking there. A little late.
Oh, I love it. So sneaky.
So much control with that button. That is, I feel like, one of the best normals in the game.
Oh, just raw overhead. It was his turn, and instead of doing something fast.
That said, you know, I feel like this is a blow-up of a match right now, but Chaidez has the life lead.
Yeah.
And just like that, he has the positional advantage, too.
I mean, there's a damage differential here you have to consider in this type of matchup. Rash is not a super hard-hitting character, and Glacius is.
Right.
And it does matter.
Right. moving forward, but with nothing to back him
that was
up.
cool.
Ooh,
What? That is so awesome.
Is he going to bounce on the car? Oh!
I hope Tupperware's taking notes. That was awesome.
really cool.
12% though.
You're right, yeah.
He couldn't cash it out.
Make
Keeps
himself
that safe. Good chip on it.
Yeah, that's all he needed there.
Yeah, just take it. You want to take that life bar.
Trying to.
Oh, that was
wow,
nice.
Such range.
That was
on
punishment too. He made it in time.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You gotta love the punishment display. That thing is awesome.
Yes.
That way you know they were trying to block and couldn't. Oh, just clipped in the face.
Wow.
Perfect spacing.
And he had the right call on the breaker. Trying to press the low right into it.
Very good.
Now what's... Oh, lockout.
I love the reset. His Rash doesn't hit that hard, but his throw is one of the more painful ones in the game.
Yeah.
Resetting into throw is pretty great.
Now, into... Wow, okay, nice. Tried shatter, no. Near was away.
Oh, this could be it.
Can he get a break? He does. Crucial.
That's too greedy. You got to stop doing these instinct puddle punches.
Well,
Sorry.
you know, he did have that hit of armor, and that saved him, but he put himself into a bad situation. All of this, I feel, is because of that. It stems from that initial decision of trying to go in a little bit at a funky
I think
time.
that last 50% for him was kind of panicky.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think he had lost control of the match, but for some reason he was acting like he had.
Yeah, that makes sense, yeah.
Yeah.
It can be hard not to do that sometimes.
I know.
You know, you sort of a seductive idea of go in. It's going to work out.
I'm almost there.
Yeah,
just
very
got to
close.
finish. Yeah, it can be very hard. It's hard to have that perspective from inside the match, whereas we're sitting over top watching it happen.
Oh, it's much easier on commentary,
from here.
Of course.
Yeah, more throws. Look at the damage. It's so good. He barely did anything to him. It was 24%.
And he was able to maintain pressure well afterward. Ah, nice link.
If it was just a hail for the hard kick, that would have been a good trade.
Right.
But the combo after, 36?
Yeah,
come on, man.
And lost positioning entirely. Ah, Chaidez tried for the counter.
Well splat, and yeah, he's been going for that a little too often.
In there immediately.
I like using the Wrecking Ball just to get away.
Yeah, during this time when Glacius has instinct going, you see Nier just kind of hopping around.
Projectile Invincible smashes the armor.
The break, though.
Chaidez's breaks have been really good in this
They
set.
have, yeah. So he still takes the first life bar. Again, I feel like a lot of that was controlled by Nier.
Nier's not too impatient to try and take the life bar away.
Oh.
Lands on a hail.
Trying to be on top of things.
Yeah,
trying to
lands
look
on a
at
lance.
that, though.
It's too risky to go in that way.
Very nice work. Chaidez doing some good stuff in the corner here.
This is falling apart for Nier. He had that one little pixel to take to make it even, and now, oh no.
Okay, that's going to come in. That should be...
Yeah.
No?
That's not how you wanted to spend that meter.
That
That's
is
a tough loss.
Really unfortunate.
That's a really tough loss.
That's the kind of thing you're going to be thinking about all the way until the next last chance qualifier, because he only has one more chance. Wow. Again, I feel like that first life bar was really controlled by Nier.
Yeah.
For most of it.
Yeah, and then it ended up even, and then
apart.
suddenly he was gone.
Fell apart just like that. Just like that.
That's
Almost kind
crazy.
of the reverse of how it went for Chaidez in the previous game of having control, and then all of a sudden he was just felt like he was out of it.
Yeah.
Mentally almost.
Yeah, and he was still in there. He he clearly was making decisions that you wouldn't make.
Right. Right.
If you weren't panicking.
It felt like that was, you know, one player did that in the second game, another one did it in the third, but the third is the decisive one.
Yeah.
That's where it counts the most.
Yeah. There's a lot of psychology to this stuff. You know, learning how to make one particular person panic, that's doable. Learning how to make a large portion of the population panic in a game is very hard.
Mm-hmm.